name is Candy Rose. My company is Enhanced Financial Services, and you are tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. Wow.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
I'm Allstate agent Jonathan Conley, and I always tune into the RedLip Talk Podcast.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Hey everybody, I am Kimmy, the traveling hairstylist, and you are tuned into the RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
How y'all doing? Welcome to RedLip Talk Podcast. I have another amazing interview with Melanie
Yes,
of
Melanie.
Hashtag Melanie.
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 Melanie. Melanie with Hashtag. And we're so excited about that. I just ran up on them. They're doing the bus stop and things of that nature. But how y'all feel about this year of Bona Brothers in 2024? I know y'all always here. I see you on social media.
Yes.
And things of that nature in the beauty industry.
Yes.
And I see you have a magazine 30 years.
Yes, Hashtag Products is celebrating our 30th year anniversary. We are the leader in global texture. We have been in existence for 30 years. Black Hair Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina. North Carolina.
Yes.
I mean, our stylists are from all over Georgia, New York, Florida. We come from everywhere.
Yes.
But we have been a part of the Bronner Brothers family for so many years. So, of
Wow.
course, we did have to come back and support them in New Orleans again.
Come on.
But we've done Atlanta, New Orleans, cruises, anything Bronner, Hashtag has done it.
Y'all coming.
We coming.
Y'all coming. And you know what I always like about y'all? When I had my first time going to Bronner's, I remember you guys, and I remember y'all had the DJ and
Oh yeah, DJ Kelly Kell.
Yes.
Yes,
I remember that. I remember that. It was my first show, and I remember your booth. I
Yes.
actually remember your exhibit booth.
Oh yeah, because it's a
the
vibe. It's a
most.
vibe.
It's always a vibe.
Always a vibe.
I walked in there doing a bus stop. I said, let me jump in. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. But thank you for spending the time with us to talk today. If there's anybody that's in the back of the camera, we always do a thing called takeaway. Takeaway moments on RedLip Talk Podcast.
Yes.
Do us a takeaway. What would you tell a person that's behind the camera right now to inspire them?
Don't give up. That's the main thing. Don't give up. Keep grinding. Whenever it seems to get harder, that means you're on the way to that next level.
Yeah.
He always send a test before the testimony. And one thing with Hashtag successful salons use Hashtag products. So make sure you tap into our brand.
Yes.
We love our customers just like our customers love
30
us.
years.
30 years.
That's 3 decades.
We loyal. We loyal.
loyal.
We loyal.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for taking the time with us today.
Thank you.
And we do a thing, RedLip Talk Podcast, and you go, mwah.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Let's go. RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah.
This is Celebrator. Tune in to RedLip Talk Podcast.
Mwah.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Y'all, welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast. We are live at the Bona Brothers Hair Show 2024. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and we're so excited about all the interviews that we have today. We have none other than
The marketing diva. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. To marketing diva.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast. Welcome to RedLip Talk Podcast. Happy Monday, Motivational Monday. It's Monday. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you have tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. This is February the 10th, the week of love, guys. The week of love. All that kind of stuff going on for this month. So if y'all see any lip stuff, get it for your girl and bring it to Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Yes, it is nothing but lips. And I'm so excited about that. I I want y'all to like, to share, and subscribe to Red Lip Talk Podcast. I am excited about that, to have our fan base growing, to have things growing. We need to get these views up, guys. I mean, a lot of you guys, y'all look at it on Facebook and all our socials and things like that, and that makes our views go up. But we really need you to do it on YouTube. Go to New Orleans Talk Network or NOTN Network, or you can download the app. I'm doing that in the beginning, guys, because I want y'all to like, share, and comment. But what we have going on this show on today, for our introduction, we have none other in the building, going to be in the building with me today, talking about this Super Bowl. Super Bowl 59 was live in New Orleans, Louisiana. We had a few tragic things I heard about, but for most of all, it was a safe event, safe event, and nothing traumatic like what happened during the New Year's celebration in New Orleans. So I'm excited about that. But Super Bowl 59 was held in New Orleans after, I want to believe, 12 or 13 years being in the NOLA, live in the Superdome. And guess what, guys? I was going for the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to talk more and more about that when Marlon comes on the for the next segment. But I was going for the Philadelphia Eagles. I always did love them. The reason why is because I loved Michael Vick. I love Michael Vick, and I remember when he was the quarterback, when it wasn't too known for African-American quarterbacks to be in the NFL, and I used to love him. So I'm excited about the Eagles winning a whopping 40-22. I didn't even realize we were in a Super Bowl. When I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God, this is a dominating game, So I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl and had you a nice Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. One other thing I want to talk to you guys about. As always, this episode to you is brought to you by Steel Body, the panacea of wellness. I'm on one today, guys. My Steel Body. I'm excited about that. I'm on one today. It's the panacea of wellness. It helps with increase your energy, your libido, your decreases inflammation, mental clarity. It's so many things that it does for your body, give you mental clarity and things of that nature. It helps you lose weight. I mean, I don't know if y'all knocked off of y'all things for this year to knock off your New Year's resolution of trying to lose weight. But guys, I'm back into it. I'm back on it for this year. Don't forget to book with Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. As always, we have booths available, and we have these amazing stylists in Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. We want y'all to book with all the amazing stylists there. I'm going to give them a shout out today. So we're going to give a shout out for the first person you see when you walk in Spice Diva's Beauty Bar, and that is Claude by TD. We have a nail tech in the building. Definitely book with her at Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. We also have a lash tech in the building. Baps, my girl Deja in the building. We want you to definitely book with her at Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. And then from there, we have none other than Mocha Shanae, the Jackie of all trades. We want you to book with her with all her classes. She's a big supporter of Red Lip Talk Podcast and a sponsor toward Red Lip Talk Podcast. And we really appreciate you to book with in the building. We need you to book with Get Glammed Up by Keyshawn at Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. We want you to book ourselves the vets in the building. So we want you to definitely book with her. Don't forget to book with Nastasia K in the building, beating faces, doing hair, providing all those services, mobile services as well. Definitely book with her. Don't forget to book with Tyson Grant. He's the barber in the building. He's the youngest one in the building, I think. But don't forget to book with him. Also, don't forget to book with Ty in the building. Magic Company in the building is a legacy of 17 years with a family. We want you to book with Ty too. Ty Rankins of Magic Company in the building at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. And don't forget to book with your girl Kree, the marketing diva, Spice Divas. Been in business 18 years, the salon, and pray to be in there 18 more years. So we have an amazing team at Spice Divas Beauty Bar, and we want y'all to definitely book with all the stylists in there. And it's a one-stop shop. So when you book in there, you can get all the things you need at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. I'm still offering senior services. So if you know a senior facility that needs somebody to come in there one day a week and provide services to the seniors at a minimum cost, I want y'all to definitely call me at 504-352-4963. Again, 504-352-4963. Yes. Don't forget to go back and watch episode 79 with Pastor Dr. Martin Charles. Congratulations to you, Dr. Charles, on your pastoral ordination that happened in Houma, Louisiana. Congratulations to you. So, guys, if you didn't tune into that episode 79, y'all go and tune into it. Make them views go up for your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and make me the #1 podcast in New Orleans. I'm going to keep a podcast. All you do is hit me up, send me your email and things of that nature, and you can be a guest on Red Lip Talk Podcast and sit on the couch right here with your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva. The other news, the Super Bowl, I talked a little about that, about the Super Bowl. I enjoyed the show. I don't know about you. I enjoyed the actual Super Bowl, watching it. I wasn't in a fancy place. I didn't go anywhere that was loud or anything like that. I enjoyed it right in my home, by myself, actually. I had my chips, my guacamole, and things like that, and I really enjoyed the Super Bowl, just watching it. Always when I'm looking for it, because I have a son that plays ball, I always look at the center. I look at the actual quarterback and how they shifting and things like that, and who's in that position and things of that nature. But I was intrigued about a few things that we're going to talk about when we come back. Just a few things I want y'all to listen to. We're going to talk about that halftime show with Kendrick Lamar. Was trending on social media. Should it have been Lil Wayne performed in New Orleans? Did Kendrick Lamar do an excellent job? Did he bring out a subliminal message? Was it an attack on Drake? Is the beef over with him and Drake, Kendrick Lamar? What that performance that he did it push the people, or did it give African American people a stance? Did he take a stance? That's what I'm excited about. I want you guys to let me know. If you want to call in, you can definitely call into our network. We'll have the number for you. And if you want to chime into it on my Facebook and on my social media, I actually put that up. How did y'all enjoy this halftime show? A lot of people enjoyed it and said that his performance went over some people's heads. That was the talk of it. And then you got some people that were just looking for the normal halftime extravaganza, like when Beyonce was there, like when Dr. Dre was there, like when they wanted it's a lot of things they wanted him to do. But we're gonna get into that when we come back. So I don't want to give y'all all the juice. This just the introduction of this Super Bowl. But before we go, I have a flyer I want to put up with the Super Bowl sales that I have at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. I want y'all to touch down with your girl Kree and come get them sassy Super Bowl styles. I'm gonna run this all the way through the end of the month. Shout out to Philadelphia. So Spice Divas Beauty Bar on the 59th Super Bowl. Come get your sassy styles from your girl Spice Divas Kree. Come touch down and book with Kree. You can come get your braids. You can get micros. You can get crochets. You can get a cut in a color. You can get your natural hair. We do it all at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. And if I can't do you, somebody in the salon will be happy to service you in some kind of way at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva. And I don't want y'all to go nowhere, because you have tuned into our 80th episode. I can't believe that. Our 80th episode of Red Lip Talk Podcast with your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva. And I don't want you to go nowhere. Stay tuned with me. Mwah.
Red Lip Diva, the marketing diva. Red Lip Divas, the marketing diva.
marketing diva.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
Great afternoon, guys. This is Sean Johnson with Majestic Photography. Guess what? We are always tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. If you're not first, you're last.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of RedLip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
Hi, my name is Candy Rose. My company is Enhanced Financial Services, and you are tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. Wow.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
I'm your girl, Trisha. You're tuned into RedLip Podcast. Tune in at any time. You know, we can always keep it real, keep it gutter.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva. Y'all, welcome to RedLip Talk Podcast. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and we're so excited about this episode. We are live at the Lock In. Yes, Lock In booth. All right, y'all. Welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast, episode 80, with your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and we're talking about the Super Bowl 59 that was held in my city, in my place, New Orleans, Louisiana, and all the controversy and the things that's going on, what's being said about the actual Super Bowl, about the performance. But I want to, before we go into a performance and the negative things that people are saying, I want to talk about the highlights and the good things. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles on the phenomenal win of 40-22 against the Chiefs. And I want to talk about, I always did like the Philadelphia Eagles. I knew they were going to win. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what I was rooting for ever since Michael Vick was a part of their team. And I'm excited about that. I want to talk about Jalen Hurts. And I pulled up a little bit about him, and I wanted to talk about it. This is a biography of him. He grew up in a proud football family. He was coached by his father, Avrion, at Channelview, Texas High School. His brother, Avrion Jr., was a QB at the Texas Southern and is now a coach at Baytown, Texas High School. He credits his success to the example of his father that set for him as a coach's kid. And I'm excited about that. He advocates. They say he's an avid supporter of women in sports and has supported himself with an all-female team as his representation. So as his representation, he has a whole bunch of football women as his representation for his actual career. He's driven by his mother, Pamela, who worked so hard for him and his siblings throughout their upbringing, and sister, Kennedy Hertz, believes in empowering women and validating that they have equality in what they strive to do. I'm excited about that, and that lets me know of what of a great man that he is, as far as his morals and his values. And I look forward to that day, guys. I always speak it, and I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna be, because all the stuff I'm gonna be just like Miss Pamela Hertz, his mom. I put so much into my son as far as his career and what he believe in and what he said he's gonna be, and I can't wait till my time come where I get to see my son in the Super Bowl and actually win the Super Bowl. I'm excited, and I know his mom is excited. Shout out to you, Mom, and I'm proud of you. Again, guys, winners win, losers lose. It's no excuses. They just played ball, and they won, and they won, and they won. Jalen Hurts, he is number one as a QB on the Philadelphia Eagles, and his experience, he had 5 years. His height is 6'1". I'm gonna give you a little his stats. So height is 6'1", weight 223 pounds. He's the age 26, and he went to the College of Oklahoma. So shout out to him, which it was the most I ain't gonna say most, but what was the blessed thing that I was excited about? This was his remarks right after the game, right after they won the Super Bowl. He said, God is good. He's greater than all the highs and the lows. So he's basically saying, I put God first. I put him first, and that's why I am in the position that I am now. Because when I watched that Super Bowl, guys, on yesterday, I don't know, it looked like, I don't know if I don't know what was going on, but it's just like the Chiefs could not get it together as far as the ball was concerned. The offense, they could not get it together. Also, I saw on the offense end of the Philadelphia Eagles what I was so proud of, because of course my son plays O-line, so the football stuff that I know, I'm not a football head. That's why I was waiting for Mr. Fave to come on, but I do know, looking at that O-line, everybody on that O-line was 330-something pounds, and you didn't have no small people on that O-line. So it wasn't too much of they getting to, Jalen Hurts with all them sacks and things like that. And I was so surprised of all the sacks they had on the Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. It's so many. I think it was about 5 sacks, 6 sacks. I mean, come on, O-line. When you get all them sacks like that, I'm thinking about what the center was doing. Because one thing about it, my boy's been playing center position since he was 6 years old. And I'm no proud myself, knock on wood, but I never seen nobody sack his quarterback when he's in that center position. I know the center can't always, it has to be the whole O-line is a team, but I mean, man, protect your quarterback. I mean, he could have gotten hurt and stuff like that for that one, but oh well. The winners win, losers lose. That's all we gotta say. And we can't blame anybody on that. They just gotta reevaluate and come back to the drawing board for the Super Bowl. But that was a great Super Bowl. Super Bowl that I saw. Some people say it was a little boring because it was almost like Philadelphia Eagles were just like running through the Chiefs and things like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all enjoyed New Orleans. I wanted to talk about what y'all thought about all the things that New Orleans and the mayor and New Orleans, the city as a whole, pulled out for the Super Bowl. I heard controversy about the actual a lot of controversy about them lighting up the cathedral. So what y'all thought about that? Did y'all think it was a problem that they lit up the cathedral? Would you think as a religion that was not a good thing to do? And think about that. Think about that. Light camera action on the cathedral, which the cathedral is a historic thing in New Orleans, and tourists and a lot of people come and see it. But do y'all think it was a little too much to light it up? What about them lighting up, spending millions of dollars to light up the Crescent City Bridge? What about the city of New Orleans taking, they say they moved the homeless people to the Gentilly area. So it was a lot of things that were going on. Look how beautiful it is. It is very beautiful, the cathedral. And as you watch the Super Bowl, they kept showing it, all the light ups and how the city was so lit up for the actual Super Bowl. And I feel like they had to pull out all the stops, y'all. They had to pull out all the stops to make people comfortable and to make them want to come back here to New Orleans. So I was like, what I was excited about that. But there's a lot of controversy around. A lot of religious people saying they shouldn't have put all the lights on there, the Mardi Gras lights and things like that on the cathedral. I didn't go out there and see it. I didn't actually go out there. But if you saw it, people say it was absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if they took it down or they're going to leave it there for a few days. So now that everybody's gone, I might go out there and go see it. Since most of the people are really gone, I know people are traveling today. Safe travels away from New Orleans. But I want to talk a little bit more about this. Is actually, before I jump around, I want to talk about this Kendrick Lamar performance, guys. Okay. I put it on my actual socials, and on my feed, and I got a little hits. Okay, first people was like, I hated it. I didn't like it. It wasn't a performance. It wasn't what I expected. Things like that. And we were talking about it in here at the podcast and stuff. It's a few things. Because people say they didn't like it, so then you hear people coming back and saying, you guys did not get the subliminal message. He was doing politics. He was really saying that our culture, the African American culture, is one thing. We're better, things of that nature. They not like us. They not like us. He actually had a whole bunch of people come in, as you guys can see the clip. Look at Serena Williams. Ooh. Y'all seen that subliminal message of Serena Williams, who used to date Drake. Okay, this is the tea. Okay, Serena Williams used to date Drake. Drake said something about her current husband as of some kind of juicy stuff or something like that. She could have did better or something like that. So to stomp on Drake or to battle against Drake, not only did he perform the song, because I heard they say he wasn't supposed to perform the song. Not only did he perform the song, he brought in Serena to dance and say, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. So that was the most exciting part for me. I'm sorry, y'all. Great job to Samuel Jackson for being Mr. Sam in there. Saying things. I'm saying that was a little too ghetto. Bring it down and things like that. Shout out to the performances that he had African American people in there, and he actually had them as an American flag in the performance. So I did remember that part of the performance. But me, guys, I gotta be transparent. Okay, I'm gonna be a little transparent. And I consider myself as an educational person, a smart person, and this and like that. But I was looking to be entertained a little more. Honestly, I was looking for him to change clothes. He had on his tight bell-bottom jeans and his motorcycle jacket or something like that. And I was waiting for him to change clothes or do some stuff. I said, well, is he going to change like other people do? Am I going to have some more lights? So I'm looking for this grand finale for Super Bowl like you guys always look for. And as well as you always look for that, the grand finale and everything else with the Super Bowl, you guys look for that in the commercials, the Super Bowl commercials and things like that. So I was a little off with that thing. I don't know why, but I was a little off with the performance. But overall, I enjoyed the whole thing. But I was a little disappointed a little bit about the actual performance. So that's what I wanted to talk about for this Super Bowl. But we got some amazing things when we come back. I wanted to do the takeaways when we come back, but we have an event coming up on February the 24th for Red Lip Talk Podcast. Since this is the month of love, we want to tell you about what we got out for these singles, like including myself, the singles. We want you to don't go nowhere, because that's the only way I'm going to tell you. I want you to tune in and come back. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the Marketing Diva, and you're tuned into the episode 80 of Red Lip Talk Podcast. Mwah! Diva. Red Lip Diva, the Marketing Diva.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0130.
It's your girl Mai from Go Fitness. Don't forget to tune into Red Lip Talk Podcast. Mwah!
Red Lip Diva, the Marketing Diva.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
Hi, my name is Tamika Fall, the Master Stylist of First Lady Salon and Spa. I am always tuned into Red Lip Talk Podcast.
It's your girl, Spice Divas, the Marketing Diva, the host of Red Lip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah! The Marketing Diva.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
I'm your girl, Trisha. You're tuned into Red Lip Podcast. Tune in at any time. You know, we can always keep it real, keep it gutter.
Red Lip Diva, the Marketing Diva. Yo, welcome to Red Lip Talk Podcast. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the Marketing Diva, and we're so excited about this episode. We are live at the Lock-In. Yes, Lock-In booth, Lock-In exhibit. This is the back part of it, and we're excited. We got all these great people here on today. We got my boy Terrence in the building, Devin. Mia. Girl, I know I'm good. They just put on an amazing show that show all kind of showcasing of locks and everything else. And we so excited to have them in. What are y'all enjoying so much about Bona Brothers this year so far?
My picture on the Lock-In there.
Yeah.
My picture right here on the. No.
Picture right here. That's what they enjoying so
What?
much.
No, what I really enjoyed about Brother Brothers in general Because after last night's hair battle, I just was telling Kevin Kirk that he put a great show together and that it showed unity between so many people from so long ago, or either just unity with everybody from cultures and race and sexuality, everything. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great, and it was just catering to everyone in the audience.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that. I posted about that this morning. I'm losing my voice, so I'm screaming, but I love that they're offering so much. Run Brothers always do that to me, and it motivates and inspires everybody to keep coming out and want to see more and do more.
Yes,
For sure.
Thank you so much. What are you enjoying so much?
I'm enjoying the creativity, the culture, just the hair show culture in general. Bronner Brothers is legendary, as we all know. It's just amazing to be a part of something so grand and, celebrating our community and celebrating the artistry and, all the good brands and products here. It's just an amazing event all around.
Oh, but I'm telling you, y'all booth is popping.
Yes,
all I'm
we
saying,
bring
I was
it.
like, let's go. It's
bring it like this every time.
On a Monday, it be like, people be like, but y'all got it popping.
Yeah, so
I chose to come on Monday. So to see you guys and have a good. Now, Mia, tell me what you are enjoying the most.
For me, it's been the competitions.
Yes.
Honestly, because even on the main stage, it hasn't been so flashy, with just like so many different celebrities and stuff. It's giving people the opportunity to have that exposure.
Yes.
To be able to show up their creativity. We went to a few schools prior to coming to the show to go and educate. We had students that were so excited. They actually came and competed on stage as students.
Wow.
It's been great for me to be able to see these same students who had never even
Y'all, welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast. Yeah, it's your girl, Spice Diva, the marketing diva. And I decided to put my hat on, y'all. And then we pull down so you guys can actually see the balloons of the actual Super Bowl, so we can see exactly what this, I think I'm hiding it, y'all. Let's see. Boop. Let me see. Boop. I'm really moving right now. But actually, it's Super Bowl 59. That's what we was talking about. Talking about things that took place on yesterday. I hope you enjoyed your actual Super Bowl Sunday. And we was excited about, because we talking about it here. Did we want the performance of Kendrick Lamar? Did we want politics? Did we want actual performance? And just to have a great time. Some people say you shouldn't mix football with politics. And we was thinking about the political thing that happened. One of Kendrick Lamar dancers, I don't know if you guys actually saw that, but one of his dancers actually ran and hit the field. And pulled out a different type of flag, not an American flag. I think it's a Palestinian flag, or a flag from Palestine. But he pulled out a flag and was running, and security had to get him. Y'all see the clip right there? Play the clip one more time so people can see. But my concern is, do y'all see that? Where the security had to go and get him and actually pull him off the actual football field during the performance. My concern is, I know it's probably easy to get a flag in as a dancer or performer or whatever he had to do. And again, you bringing politics in. Politics in on the football field, which a lot of stuff is political in this world and stuff. But you bringing politics on the field. Y'all see them escorting him away and things of that nature. But that could have wound up bad, y'all. What if he had something other than a flag on the actual football field, and it could have been something detrimental to everybody that was there at the Super Bowl? And that's what I mean about certain things. I think everybody that was performing with Kendrick Lamar should have been checked in some kind of way. I don't know if he hid the flag, he put it somewhere else. I don't know, but thank God it wasn't a bomb or anything like that. And I think he did the flag. That's just me. We was talking about it. He probably pulled the flag out because he knew that the president, Donald Trump, would be here for the Super Bowl. And people were talking about how he came in and he flew in at the Navy base, I think in Belle Chase, and they shut everything down, English Turn, Algiers, and everything when he came in and flew in for the actual Super Bowl. So I don't know if y'all knew about that, but I wanted to share that because that was a dangerous situation that could have went worse than what it was. So I wanted to shed light on that as well. Again, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles with the victory of 40-22. And in celebration of that, I want you to touch down and book with your girl Kree. I have some amazing styles and discounts and things like that for the actual Super Bowl 59 that was held in my city, NOLA. So y'all can see the flyer coming up. Yes, Spice Divas Beauty Bar wants you presents super sassy styles for Super Bowl 59. Make sure you come and touch down and book with your girl Kree for that actual thing. There's one other thing that I wanted to talk about today on the podcast is that it is Love Month, guys. It is Love Month. So for my singles, I wanted to talk to you guys because we talk about relationships and things like that on shows, but we don't be transparent about the relationship stuff. It's Valentine's Day. If you don't have a love interest, if you are dating but nothing concrete nor commitment, but you're dating, if you're because I feel like this, if you don't have anything secure or if you're not moving to a further level as far as your relationship, you're just dating. That's how I feel. Because if you have a love interest or somebody that you truly, truly love and you can't live without, you're going to make that commitment, or you're going to make it known that that is your person. It doesn't have to be on social media or anything like that, but you will make it known to that person that they are your person. So I had an idea, right? Because I'm single too. My idea, okay? The idea I have, okay, for episode 81, guys, is that we do a Pop the Balloon and Find Love with RedLip Talk podcast. I want you guys to sign up. If you can't sign up, you can hit me on Spice Divas Kree. Hit me on Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Hit New Orleans Talk Network. We want you to sign up. Coming out later will be an actual flyer for it, as well as you're going to be able to click in and sign up to be a part of Pop the Balloon and Find Love. Pop the Balloon and Find Love with RedLip Talk podcast. We gotta do something in this love month because all I represent is lips. So we have to do something to bring love out here in the community. And I'm excited about this episode. Y'all just don't understand. I'm excited about this episode because I always wanted to do something like that. Do the Find Love because that's one of my favorite shows, guys. That's one of my favorite shows. So since it's one of my favorite shows, why not put it on RedLip Talk podcast for the love month? The love month of February. Not only is the love month of this month, it's also Black History Month as well. So I want to shine light on that it is Black History Month. And a lot of things I wouldn't be able to be sitting up here to this day. I wouldn't be able to have Spice Divas Beauty Bar. I won't be able to have the education that I have if it was not for our founders or forefathers or civil rights leaders that came before me to make all of these things happen. So Black History Month, I'm very appreciative to be in the culture that I am. I just wish as a culture and as a people that we learn, that we unlearned the slave-like mentality of always trying to bring one another down. I wish we kind of kind of change that trajectory and learn how to stick together as a culture to go forward and go further in life. I see it all the time. Sometimes I'm numb to it. As for me, as a young, a black woman, to see our culture, how we not just hate on one another. We should stick together at profound times and learn how to stick together because we are part of diversity, and we need to learn how to stick together like all other cultures and nationalities and things of that nature. First, building the family. First, building the African American families. Y'all marry somebody. Y'all black men, stop just being selfish in that area. Even if it's black women, there's a lot of black women out here that are worthy to be wives, that are worthy to be wives, that are worthy to be wives. I'm gonna say that again. Tighten up the black African American family. Love on somebody. If it's a blended family, take charge, guys. Take charge. I know the black men, y'all have a lot of things that's on y'all head that y'all have to deal with. But the Bible says 2 is better than 1, and that a man that finds a wife, he finds a good thing. So wife these women out here. Just don't just date, have multitudes of sex with women, and don't find them valuable enough to commit and love them and make them an honorable wife. Not just for the world. Y'all can go to the justice of the peace or anything, but make them an honorable wife in the eyesight of God, and build a legacy together, build a family together, and maybe our culture will be more strong in that area. I want to also, one more thing I wanted to talk about. I think we're going to go into takeaways in a second, but before we go into takeaways, I want you guys to make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe to Red Lip Talk Podcast. I want y'all to do that for all my viewers. Our views go up. Don't get me wrong. On social media, we have like 400 to 500 views, 700 views on each platform. So I would say total about 2,000. But on our YouTube area, the views are not as high as we would like them to be. So I'm just challenging you to go today and like, share, and actual subscribe to the New Orleans Talk Network, Red Lip Talk Podcast. If you want to become a guest on the podcast, contact me, your girl Spice Diva, the marketing diva. You can actually send me your email. I'll send it to production, and we'll go from there. Download the NOT app in your Google Play or Apple Store for free today for 24-hour podcasts, music, and more. You can listen to the Red Lip Talk Podcast on weekdays at 1:30 p.m. Follow us on YouTube at New Orleans Talk Network to help our page grow by subscribing to our channel. Click the notification bell to stay up to date with Red Lip Talk Podcast. And if you want to donate to the platform, please visit our website. Or if you want to donate to the platform, you can contact me, your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva. We're looking for donors. We're looking for sponsors. If you like what you see, you become a sponsor on Red Lip Talk Podcast. Like I said, you may have 2,000 to 2,500 viewers that will actually see your actual products, services, or things of that nature. So we definitely want you to do that. Go and click on the notification bell of Red Lip Talk Podcast. So now, guys, one more thing before I go into takeaway. This is Love Month. Love on somebody, and I want y'all to definitely look out for the actual Pop the Balloon session, Pop the Balloon and Find Love with Red Lip Talk Podcast. So going into my takeaways, what is my takeaway? My takeaway today is you owe you. Because this is Love Month, going into Love Month, nobody is going to love you more than you. Nobody's going to love you more than God. You teach people how to love you. You teach people how to respect you. You teach people how to treat you. So going into my takeaway, and my takeaway for today is that love on you today. You owe you. You owe you. If there's things that you want in your life to change, change them. Don't make an excuse for nobody else. Don't play victim to nothing. If you want to change your finances, get up and work hard. If you want to change your health, go work out at the gym. If you want to change the trajectory of your relationship or how people treat you, make the choice to do so. You owe you. You owe you. When you look in the mirror, either there's winners, there's losers, there's no in the middle. The same way like the Super Bowl. There's winners, there's losers, there's no in the middle. There's no excuses. They can't give no excuses on about what happened at that Super Bowl. You shouldn't be able to give no excuses on why you want things different in your life. Because every choice we make, no matter who we with, or who we do business with, or who we eat with, or what choices of foods we put in our mouth, it's nobody's fault but ours. You owe you. That's the takeaway today. You owe you. So don't blame nobody for the way your life is going. I can't blame nobody for how my life is going. All I can do is depend on God to make things go forward. You owe you. It's your girl Spice Diva, the marketing diva, and thank y'all for tuning in to Red Lip Talk Podcast, episode 80. And don't forget, our next episode 81, will be Pop the Balloon and Find Love. I want y'all to sign up. I can't wait to that episode. So y'all have a blessed day. Have a beautiful Monday. Have a blessed week. Love, love, love this week. It's your girl Spice Diva, the marketing diva, and you're tuned into Red Lip Talk Podcast. Mwah. The marketing diva. Red Lip Diva. The marketing diva. Red Lip Spice Divas. The marketing diva. Red Lip Spice Divas. The marketing diva.
Hello everyone. This day is declared National Still Body Day. People, it is here. It has arrived.
We have 2,500 bottles of this formula that's designed to give you what you need in terms of health, happiness, and healing. People have testimonies already. People have been serviced already. And now we want you to be a part of this blessed experience. Give us a call at 416-5256. Give us a call at 237-4000. And we have a bottle for you. And trust me, this will be the best investment you ever made for your body. You heard it from the truth, the whole truth, Dr. Truth, Dr. Kendra, Baby Truth.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device or listen at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com.
My name is Tyon Rankins with Magic Beauty Company, and you are tuned in to Red Lip Talk Podcast.
Red Lip Diva, the marketing diva.
Still dealing with hurricane damage on your roof or damages to your home in general? Call Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 or visit stepconstruction.com. Step Construction is fully licensed and fully insured. We tell the insurance companies what they owe you. For a